Oh my God. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Oh,
Jen, you're excited for Mama? Okay. Yesterday for you, but today for me was the cover reveal for my new memoir, Unseen: How I Lost My Vision But Found My Voice. And like, it's so crazy because my first physical copy of the book also came in today. I feel like that's a sign from the universe. It was like a year and a half of writing. It's over 2 years from the time I started this process till the time you will have this in your hands on September 23rd. Remember that date. Pre-order, September 23rd. Okay, so this is an ARC. So it's like a soft version. It doesn't have the tactile braille. It doesn't have like the metallic lettering. ARCs, I used to have no idea what that means, but I'm an author now, so now I do, is an advanced reader copy. So this goes out to reviewers, media. I'll be sending it to like some of my friends and stuff like that, and obviously I get my copy. So one thing that's cool about getting your hands on ARCs is there is like mistakes. For example, you'll see the title. The subtitle says How I Lost My Vision and Found My Voice. That is not my subtitle. My subtitle is But. Lost my vision, but found my voice. Writing this book, I feel like I was finally able to talk about so many things that I've honestly just like not known how to talk about. And I answer a lot of questions that so many of you have had for so long that I kind of like avoid or dodge or like find a good answer to give that like doesn't really tell you the truth. This like was the only way that I felt safe and secure to like go in and get so deep on all of these really important things from my life that I've just not known how to share before. And it's both something I'm so excited to have done and also like terrified. I am absolutely freaking terrified for people to read this because I do go into so many things that I've just never known how to share. And I'm finally sharing them, and that's vulnerable and scary. I cover so much in this book from my life, but I would say some of the themes and topics I touch on are like resilience, self-acceptance, authenticity, learning to find your voice and stand up for yourself, what you believe in, and to speak up for others, feeling not represented, isolated, alone, not seeing yourself anywhere. I talk a lot about duality, the fact that both good and bad can coexist in our lives, and often do for most of us. Yeah, there's a lot in here. There's a lot of stuff that I've never shared before, which I think will surprise a lot of you because I am an oversharer. I'm a chronic oversharer, and I've shared so much of myself publicly for over a decade now, but there's so much more that you don't know. And I finally put it in this book.